The Women's North American Championship just got a whole lot more dangerous, and Nikki Bella is back with a vengeance that nobody saw coming. Monday Night Raw delivered one of its most shocking moments in recent memory when the former Divas champion made her presence felt in the most brutal way possible. If you thought the women's division was heating up before, what happened on November 17th is about to set the entire landscape on fire. Before we dive into this explosive confrontation, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you won't want to miss any of the chaos that's about to unfold in the coming weeks. The night started with Stephanie Vaquer standing tall as the Women's North American Champion, a title she's held with pride and defended with everything she has. Vaquer has been on an incredible run since capturing the championship, proving night after night that she belongs at the top of the division. Her technical prowess combined with her fighting spirit has made her one of the most respected champions in recent history. But respect only goes so far when someone like Nikki Bella decides it's time to make a statement. Nobody expected to see Nikki Bella on this particular Monday night. The WWE Universe was focused on the ongoing storylines and the scheduled matches for the evening. Vaquer was likely preparing for whatever challenge was next on her horizon, completely unaware that her biggest test was about to blindside her from behind. The element of surprise has always been a powerful weapon in professional wrestling, and Nikki used it to perfection. The attack came out of nowhere with a ferocity that left everyone in the arena stunned. Nikki Bella didn't waste time with words or explanations. She went straight for the champion with an intensity that showed she meant business. This wasn't some casual return or a friendly reunion with the WWE Universe. This was a calculated assault designed to send one clear message: Nikki wants that Women's North American Championship and she's willing to go through hell to get it. The physicality of the attack was what really caught everyone's attention. Nikki didn't just push Vaquer or deliver a single move for effect. She unleashed a barrage of strikes and maneuvers that left the champion reeling. Every punch, every kick, every slam against the mat was delivered with purpose. The crowd's reaction shifted from shock to complete chaos as they watched one of the most dominant women in WWE history systematically dismantle the current champion. You could feel the shift in energy throughout the entire arena. Vaquer tried to fight back. To her credit, the champion isn't someone who goes down without a battle. She's built her entire career on resilience and determination. But being caught off guard by someone of Nikki's caliber put her at an immediate disadvantage. The attack was so sudden and so vicious that Vaquer simply couldn't mount the kind of defense she needed. Every time she tried to create some separation or launch a counteroffensive, Nikki was right there to cut her off. The officials rushed to the scene trying to restore order, but even they struggled to pull Nikki away from her target. When someone is that locked in on their objective, it takes more than a few referees to break things up. Nikki's focus was laser sharp. She had come to Raw with one goal in mind, and she wasn't leaving until she accomplished it. The image of her standing over the fallen champion while demanding her title opportunity is going to be replayed for weeks to come. What makes this situation even more intriguing is the history and pedigree that Nikki Bella brings to this challenge. This isn't some upstart trying to make a name for herself. Nikki has already cemented her legacy as one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time. She's held championships before. She's main event major shows. She's been part of the revolution that transformed women's wrestling in WWE. But that hunger for gold never truly goes away, and seeing that fire reignited in her eyes shows that she still has plenty left to prove. The Women's North American Championship represents something significant in the current landscape of WWE. It's not just another title. It's a symbol of excellence and dominance in one of the most competitive divisions in professional wrestling today. Vaquer winning and defending the championship has elevated its prestige. Now with Nikki setting her sights on it, the stakes have been raised to an entirely new level. This isn't just about winning a match anymore. It's about legacy, about making a statement, and about proving who truly belongs at the top. The aftermath of the attack left everyone with more questions than answers. How will Stephanie Vaquer respond to this assault? Will WWE officials grant Nikki the title match she's demanding? What does this mean for the other contenders in the women's division who have been working their way up the ranks? The landscape just shifted dramatically, and everyone is going to have to adjust to this new reality. One thing is certain: Nikki Bella isn't going to take no for an answer. Social media exploded immediately following the attack, with fans debating whether Nikki deserves an immediate title shot. Some argue that her legendary status and proven track record warrant the opportunity. Others believe she should have to work her way through the division like everyone else. But in professional wrestling, sometimes the most compelling storylines happen when someone takes what they want rather than waiting for it to be handed to them. Nikki just took her opportunity by force, and now the entire WWE universe is talking about it. The physicality between these two competitors promises something special if this match gets official confirmation. Vaquer's technical style combined with her high-flying ability creates fascinating matchup possibilities against Nikki's power and experience. Both women know how to work a crowd and both understand what it takes to deliver on the biggest stages. If these two get locked in a ring together with the Women's North American Championship on the line, we're looking at a potential showdown that could steal the entire show. Nikki's timing couldn't be more strategic either. The wrestling world is always evolving and new stars are constantly emerging. By inserting herself into the title picture right now, she's positioning herself at the center of one of the hottest divisions in all of professional wrestling. The women's division has never been stronger or more competitive. Jumping into this environment and immediately targeting the champion shows confidence and determination that only someone with Nikki's experience could display. For Stephanie Vaquer, this attack represents the biggest challenge of her championship reign so far. She's faced tough opponents before and overcome every obstacle put in her path. But dealing with someone like Nikki Bella requires a different level of preparation. This isn't just another contender. This is a future Hall of Famer who knows every trick in the book and has the skills to back up her demands. Vaquer is going to have to dig deeper than she ever has before if she wants to retain her championship. The Raw after this attack is going to be absolutely must-see television. Everyone will be waiting to hear from both Nikki Bella and Stephanie Vaquer. Will Nikki explain her actions, or will she let her attack speak for itself? How will Vaquer respond physically and verbally to being blindsided like that? WWE management is going to have to address the situation and make some decisions about where things go from here. The anticipation is already building and we're just getting started. What this all comes down to is simple: Nikki Bella wants the Women's North American Championship and she's willing to do whatever it takes to get it. Stephanie Vaquer stands in her way as a proud and determined champion who won't give up her title without the fight of her life. The collision course has been set and there's no turning back now. Two of the most talented and driven women in professional wrestling are on a path toward confrontation, and when they finally meet in that ring with the championship on the line, something extraordinary is going to happen. The attack on Raw was just the beginning of what promises to be an epic rivalry. Nikki Bella has thrown down the gauntlet in the most aggressive way possible. Stephanie Vaquer now has to decide how she's going to respond. The Women's North American Championship has never been more valuable or more fought over than it is right now. This is the kind of intensity and drama that makes professional wrestling so compelling. This is why millions of fans tune in every single week. This is what happens when legends and champions collide. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on every twist and turn of this developing situation, because trust me, you won't want to miss a single moment of what's coming next.